Hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to today's YouTube video. Now I am so excited to film this. I'm going to take you to the start of a really exciting journey that I've been on in life. I recently did a video on YouTube which was kind of the final steps of this journey, and now I want to take you back to step one. Now the video that I did recently was getting my composite bond in. That was kind of the final steps of me achieving a smile that I've always wanted. But today we're going to be talking about my invisible aligners that I got with Diamond Whites, and this was where it kind of everything started. I did some Instagram stories recently talking through my journey, showing some of the before and afters, and everyone kind of was very interested in this topic. This video was highly requested that I do kind of like a whole process of my invisible aligners, how easy it was to do from home, how affordable it is. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Now, before we kind of get into the products and what I did, I want to talk about why I chose to take this journey, because people have different opinions on teeth. I know that when I've said I got my teeth done and I showed my pictures before, a lot of people's opinions were that I should have kept them the way they were. They were me, they were what I was born with. But I feel like it's not only the look of your smile, it's your personality, it's how it makes you feel. And I was never kind of comfortable in my own skin with my smile. It made me shy away from who I was. I feel like I love to make people laugh. I love to laugh myself, but it really made me kind of seclude myself into letting my personality out because I wasn't happy with something. So kind of taking this journey into taking a step into making me feel more happy, making me feel more confident in myself and getting rid of some of those insecurities. It really was an exciting journey, and you're going to see today the invisible aligners with Diamond Whites. It's very affordable, it's very easy to do. You can do this from your own home, so it's very convenient as well. I am going to show you some pictures of the befores. Please do not laugh, because I look at them myself and I laugh at my hairstyle I used to have, some of the dress sense I used to have, and obviously you will see the huge change in my teeth as well. So yeah, please, I say it again, do not sit there. Actually, you can sit there and laugh because I laugh at them myself. So let's get into the products themselves. So the first thing that you will get is obviously you need to go onto the website. I will link it down in the description box below, Diamond Whites. And the first thing you will get is your impressions kit. Now this is £99.99, and inside, I'm going to show you here, you will first of all get 3 tubes of whitening gels. Now you can use these before, between, or at the end of kind of your treatment. I personally would recommend maybe using one throughout the treatment, so you're keeping on top of making sure the stains are minimal and you're keeping your teeth nice and white. But I would save 2 for the end, because you obviously want that perfect before and after photo and effect. So I feel like the 2 gels that you save for afterwards are for when your teeth are kind of finished the treatment and you're ready to go out and show the world your new perfect smile. So yeah, you get your teeth whitening kit, and then also you get your little mold putty here, which I'm going to show you in a minute what you do. And then underneath you've got your trays. 2 things you can do is you can first of all pop on the lovely set of gloves that they have provided here, or you can wash your hands and make sure they're dry. That's personally what I did. Now inside of here you've got your trays. You have them for upper and lower. I feel like I'm a dentist sitting here saying all this information. Now what you want to do is you want to get 1 white mold and 1 of the kind of purple looking mold. So we're going to get these out of the tubes, or the tubs you could say. You can see how easy this is. Now obviously with doing this from home, it just makes it a hell of a lot more convenient. Obviously going in and out of a dentist to pick up your invisible aligners just is, I'm not gonna say a waste of time, but it is time that you could be doing something else yourself. Now with this process of kind of getting your impressions, you can go into one of the 30 locations that are around the UK. I'll put a link down in the description box below to see where your kind of local one is. If you feel like you're more comfortable with one of the experts doing this part of the process for you, that is fine. It's still £99.99, the same price, but personally I just think it's easy enough to do from home and you don't have to then go into one of the locations. So you've got your purple mold here and you've got your white mold. All we're going to do is mix these together. Very easy, actually quite therapeutic to do. I used to love playing with Play-Doh when I was a kid. And that is kind of how it feels. Now you just want to do this for around a minute, but the effect, or kind of the final product, you could say, the final mold that you want to see is all the same color. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this together now until I get there. You don't want to see me just doing this for however long it takes. It should be a minute. And then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, we are nearly there. It's like a workout at the same time. I feel like I'm really getting some new muscles on these wrists here. So you're gonna get your molds and a bit of muscle on your wrist at the same time. Why not? So the final look of it needs to be this kind of purpley blue looking putty. And then you have a minute to then pop it into your tray before it sets. So the bigger one is for the bottom. I'm not gonna be able to talk with these in. And the smaller tray is for the top. So we're gonna do the bottom ones first. So as I said, like a sausage sort of shape. And then you just wanna push it into the trays. Make sure that it's all the way in the trays. It's covering all areas. You wanna get the best impressions you can, so then you can get your best kind of 3D visuals on your next step. So yeah, just push it down with your thumbs to make sure it's all pushed in to all of the areas, like doing so. We're gonna pop this now into the mouth. I'm probably not gonna be able to talk when I've got this in, so I just might as well say, when you put it in, you wanna push down so the mold is going right down to the bottom of your gum. You will get a video, by the way, on all of this. They will explain it. You will see it far better than me because it comes from the experts. But I just wanna show you myself, who's done it from home. It is really easy to do. So, I'm gonna put it in and push down. Okay, so it's not the most attractive thing and it doesn't feel amazing, but 3 minutes goes quick. So I'm just going to keep it in there now so it sets, and we'll come back after the 3 minutes is done. Okay. Very attractive there. You might get a slight bit of drool as you do it, but that's fine. Once you've then done that for 3 minutes and it's set, you want to rinse it under cold water, and then that is one of your impressions done. Now you need to do 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom, just to make sure that you're getting the perfect impressions. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop these, once you've got all 4 of them, empty this box, pop all 4 into the box, and then you get an envelope as well, which you'll then send off to the experts, and they are then gonna come back with your 3D visuals of your before and after the teeth. So I'm just gonna pop this to the side. Now do ensure as well that when you are doing this, you push down with your fingers, but you don't bite down, because you don't want to kind of go through the mold. You want to just keep it in your mouth, push it down for the 3 minutes, so you are getting the best results. So yeah, there's one done. I'm obviously not going to do all 4 because you just need to see how you do one, but that is that step done. I feel like I'm making a little bit of a mess here. So once you've got your 3D visuals back, that is then the exciting part, because that is where you're going to see the changes that are going to be made to your teeth, which was so exciting for me. It was like, okay, it's going to be 6 months and you're going to kind of be a step closer to achieving that perfect, I'm going to call it perfect because it was for me, perfect smile. And then the really exciting part comes in. Now, as I said, that was £99.99 for the first step. That will come off of your total price if you choose to continue. And like I said, you get the whitening kit with it as well. The next part, if you choose to move forward, is really the exciting part, because it's where you get started with your invisible aligner treatments. So you get this box through like this, and as I said, this is so much more convenient because your whole kind of journey of trays is in here, instead of going in just to be like, hi, I've come to collect my new trays now. When you go in to a normal dentist or do this the traditional way, you've got your whole program, your whole journey, your whole thing here in your own home. This is then £1,300. The whole process, the whole treatment is £1,399.99. Obviously the $99.99 has come off. So all you've got left is $1,300 to pay. Now this can be paid in total, which I personally would do myself because I just kind of like to get it paid for. However, if you haven't saved up the money, if you don't have that kind of money in one go, they do payment plans as well. I think it's around £40 a month, which I think if this is a change you want to make, £40 a month is very affordable. All you need to do is cut down maybe on your chocolate, cut down on your sweets, which you shouldn't be doing anyway if you want to take care of your teeth. Maybe cut down on your Saturday nights, going out, takeaways, anything, but £40.40, you can kind of hopefully make changes somewhere so then you can afford the payment plan. Now, I'm just gonna show you mine. Now, these are my final ones because obviously I've already done this, but the invisible aligners look like this. Now, this is such a huge thing in the world right now. I remember when I was younger, it was all about train tracks, all about braces. However, this is kind of the future. You want something that's invisible, and they're so easy to put in, they're so easy to take out. I know that it feels a little bit weird at first when you put them in or take them out, or when you're like going out and about and you think, what about when I need to eat? But honestly, it's fine. It doesn't really catch the food in there or anything. Just make sure you're cleaning them morning and night. So I'm just gonna show you, these are my top ones. And like that. And these are the bottom ones. I don't even think I've got a bit of a lisp, which is good. Maybe just a little bit, but that's fine. People will get used to it. You will get used to it. And as you'll see, there's a bit of a shine there because you have got something in your mouth, but it is invisible. So it is an easy process, as well as it being not really kind of impractical. It doesn't really affect your life in any way. And obviously everyone's journey, mine was 6 months, yours, I feel like I have got a bit of a list with it now, but it's because I'm trying to talk to you guys. But yeah, you will get all your trays here, which will be your whole journey. Now, in terms of moving on, I'm going to take them out just while I talk so you can understand what I'm saying. Easy to take out as well, pop back into the box. Now, in terms of kind of when you move on to the next steps, you will have an expert with you the whole way. It doesn't mean you kind of get this and then you're left on your own to do the process or the whole journey. You will have an expert with you the whole way, and they will always be checking in, making sure that everything's still fine. And I feel like technology like this blows my mind in kind of where we've come to in the world. Now, this is the scan box. Now, what you need to do with this, I'm not going to give you the full demonstration on this because you will receive videos. There is things online. As I said, I'm going to put all the links down in the description box below so you can see. But I'll give you a little kind of show on what you will do. So the scan box here, you would just put your phone into the scan box. I'm going to put this in because you might have a little laugh at me in it because it's not very attractive. But you put this also into your mouth. Can't speak with that. So you've got your full wide mouth, and this will take a digital scan on your phone with the app of where your teeth and your mouth is now. This will then send it to the experts, and they'll be able to tell you when to move on to your next aligners, how your treatment is going, if everything is on course, if anything needs to change. So as I said, you don't need to feel like, oh, there's no one with me on this. What happens if something goes wrong? Because trust me, every step of the way, you are going to be kept on top of. With these invisible aligners, I know I keep saying it's £1,399.99. That might make no difference to you in terms of like what the normal price is. These are actually 70% cheaper than your traditional aligners. So I know that when I first went in for a consultation in terms of visible aligners when I was younger, it was quite a scary thought with them being, I'm not even going to say a price because I can't remember, but it was 70% more expensive, and it was quite expensive, and I was like, God, that's going to take me a long time to save. However, doing this, it's easy, it's convenient, it's affordable, and as you've just seen, every step of the way is quite an easy process. It's not hard. I'm going to show you the before and the after next to each other. This really changed my life, and I know people want different things in life, people go for different things. For me, teeth really were a big thing. I wanted to have a smile that I felt comfortable with and a smile I was happy with. And using this process really helped me come into myself over my age and finally be kind of happy with something that I really wanted to change. I feel like it was a huge part of me to change that. If you do have any questions as well, there may be something that I have missed, maybe a little question that you have. I know that when I did this on Instagram, a lot of people were asking different questions. A lot of people were really interested in the process. So if there is anything you want to ask, please send them over to me, pop them down in the comments box below. I can either get the answer from the experts, or it might be something that I know from kind of me doing this journey myself. So yeah, pop them down there and I'll be happy to help. And I think that's it, guys. That is literally as simple as it is for this process. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I just wanted to kind of come on and show you something that was personal to me, a little journey that I've been on, and hopefully, let me get my words out. I still feel like I've got the liners in. And hopefully help you guys get to a position you want to get to as well. Maybe you've got the same insecurity that I have, and that's fine. But there is things out there that hopefully we can afford to move forward and hopefully also achieve that smile that you'll finally be happy with. So please give today's video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. As I said, all the details that you need to know, links, etc. will be down in the description box below. And I'll see you very soon on another video. Take care, guys. See you then.